Hi everyone, welcome back to Oak House Journals. And if you watched my last video, which was the piece that I created for week 43 of the 52 Tags Handmade project, you'll know that I was a bit frustrated with that project or that piece. I really couldn't settle with it. It was a challenge right from the start, as I mentioned in the video, and then the end result was nothing like what I had originally planned. So as soon as I finished creating that piece, I set to try and create what I had originally intended to create, and I've managed it. And this is what I should have created. And basically it all boils down to using the wrong supplies and cutting my thread way too short. This one I created using some thick crochet cotton that I had in my stash, and it was far easier to work, albeit that it is a small piece. The whole piece here measures 6 inches, and I think this is about 1.25 inches across. Even though this was a very small macrame piece, it was so much easier to work in a robust thread such as the crochet thread rather than the chenille. So I'm so much happier about this piece. Now, I was originally going to pop it on one of these two pieces that I had left over from that absolutely fabulous French linen fabric. But actually, if I just take one piece, and you can probably see what I'm going to say looking at it here on this cloth here, if I pop it on there, yes, it looks nice enough, but it won't really stand out enough. So you know me, I went to my stash and I actually pulled out this piece of rusted fabric that I have, and I've not embroidered on this piece at all because it's a bit too grungy for me, but I like it when I put that little piece on top like so, and I like it even better if I put it on there, which is, as you probably will recognise, one of the pages out of my stitched Raining Woods journal. And if I pop it on there and then put that on top, I love it. So I'm a happy bunny here today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shorten the sticks, or shorten the ends of my stick, I should say, and do that because I don't want them going off the end. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to play at hairdresser and chop this fringe along the bottom. Just going to hold this and play at hairdressers, and I'm going to trim across the bottom like I used to do with all my dolls and chop the fringe. So let's pop it on there and see. I might actually take that just a little bit shorter, but I could actually just move that up so that it's like that. No, I think I will take that just a tad shorter. I used to cut my doll's hair or their fringe, every single one of them, and because I couldn't cut straight, and I still can't cut straight or draw straight, their fringes used to get shorter and shorter until they have this little tuft coming out the top of their foreheads. So thankfully I can cut a little bit straighter now. So that is what my piece is going to look like. All I'm going to do to finish it off is I'm going to use some Invisifil thread, the applique thread that I always use, and as always I'll put the link in the description box down below, and I'm just going to do a couple of cross stitches to adhere my twig on either side to my fabric. And then when I come to construct this stitched Raining Woods journal, I will attach my piece of fabric to the page, but I don't want to do that until I actually know how I'm going to construct my my journal. So a lot happier with this piece, love how it looks. There are a couple of pictures for you to have a look at, so I hope you enjoy those, and thanks so much everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. So take care, bye bye.